And we're back with an absolute classic. No, I did not want that. Anyway, we're back with an absolute classic, Boxhead Zombies. This is if you're in your mid twenties or something, you probably remember playing this in the back of class or something, or with your mates. I just remember playing this with my brother and my mate during Year 9 class and absolutely loving it. We're gonna give it a go. However, yeah, be Bond. I reckon, yeah, I'm gonna try. I need to get better at talking while I was playing, but I'm going to attempt to talk about my life experiences regarding regret whilst playing Boxhead Zombies. We're probably just going to start off with Boxy and see how we go. Um, yeah, I don't know. See how we go. I probably need to get a bit accustomed to it. I think we're on. Wow. 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 No, wrong. Regret. I honestly, I I don't know if I don't know if regret mostly aligns with when you develop your like prefrontal cortex when you're like 20 in your 20s, like mid 20s, early 20s. I don't know if I was late to develop it, but just for some reason I became oh 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 whoa I became a lot more aware. Die, bro. Sorry, I said, whoa, whoa. I reckon if we vanquish this guy, we'll be sweet. Yeah. I just think that obviously we only live once, right? But I feel like I was only um fully aware of my mortality per se as I reached like a year ago, which like maybe a bit like, oh duh, like like you only live once is a pretty common saying, but to actually take that on board and put that into practice, like especially when you're younger, like hats off to like people grabbing life by the balls when they're young. Like I wouldn't say I didn't do that, but I feel like everyone probably thinks that they could have done that more when they were younger. Like I've definitely like got regrets from when I was younger, but like luckily then, oh, some are small, some are big, but it's just I never fully experienced that like dread of shit, like something that I do or don't do now like affects my entire life. Like I don't think I necessarily looked at my life in a longer like time frame than I do now. And I say this in relation to uh like like people I probably used to hang out. Oh, I'm definitely not. God, sorry lads, we need to lock in to this. Satan. Yeah, get got, mate. Get got. We'll save our thing here. Walls. We will be using them shortly. Um, yeah, as I was mentioning in my previous videos, with my pursuit of veterinary and not, um, like I initially thought that I regretted doing that, and that thought of wasting like 3.5 years at uni and then like not using my ATAR and something, like I just got me in like the biggest like rut ever. Like I never thought. I just maybe because I thought I was always going to be a vet. That like when I thought that maybe I didn't want to, I probably could be going about this in a better way. And we can probably do like a train or something. Like oh that was the one thing that I told everyone I was doing. So like when that stopped, I was like, whoa, like my timeline in my brain is like different. I can't even think of what I'm gonna do with my life. Luckily I've come around and I'm back on the veterinary train. Like I'm glad in hindsight, I know um, I will probably be grateful that I didn't go straight into veterinary school and I tried different careers. Like literally, I did that marketing job. Didn't like it. Oh god, there's two Satans now, lads. That's what I have to lock in here. Okay, skill. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Look, grenades? Yeah. Fuck around. Yeah, right. Oh, lads. Didn't like it. Did studied engineering for a semester. Yeah, it wasn't for me. And I even was trialing at an electrical company like not even a month ago. Yeah, not even a month ago. So now at least I know what I've gathered from that is that like, oh, when stuff gets tough in veterinary school, like I'm not going to be thinking, oh, what if I didn't do this? What if I didn't do veterinary? What if I just got a job and worked my ass off and invested? Or I do that anyway, but um, like you know what I mean? Like it's not just a passion; it's like something I. Whoa! You're joking. Okay, well, maybe we'll retry. We'll retry. I'll probably do more levels. I'll probably do more things of this. I like where we're going though. I have learnt through that experience that I can't just do a job for the sake of doing a job, like just for a paycheck. Like I probably value a bit of my self worth over like helping others, and my job is like actually benefiting society. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I started doing support work last year. I look after a man with like a elderly man with cerebral palsy on on like Wednesday and Sunday nights, um, alongside the horse racing stuff, stable work that I do. Um, and I didn't even realize it at the time because I started that support work when I wasn't sure that I wanted to go back to veterinary. That I was probably subconsciously doing that to fulfill that desire to help people, that like help like give back to society that I wasn't getting as soon as I stopped pursuing it. And maybe that's why I was depressed. So I became a bit more aware of that. Lads, we're actually on here. Are we? Oh, whoa. Losey Bert. Yeah, so I probably became I only just realised when I was actually talking to the guy supporting. So I go, yeah, well, checks out because you're doing this. So yeah. Regret also in my life is probably is a very big motivator, especially after experiencing what regret can like do to you mentally. There's that saying where every man has two lives, and the second one starts when he realizes he only has one. I would say that was most relevant to me. Started last year. So in a way, regret can be good, but in a sense that you have to like I had to experience like how cooked like that feeling of regret is to grab life by the balls. And hey, pretty good to learn that lesson at 24 and not like I don't know 40 or something, because you can turn your life around more at you can turn your life around at any age if you're smart about it. Guys, I probably should set up walls here. Oh, whoa. I need to. Point being that. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Guys. Nah, we're over chilling. Yeah. So yeah, that quote that second life starts when you realize you only got one. So in a way, I'm glad that I have come across that at a relatively early age. But yeah, it is tough. And if you're younger watching this, just like realize that don't just like it's think long term. You know, think about long term stuff that can compound into big rewards later, or just like don't settle for comfort. There's another saying where it's like a hard life is made through making like easy choices. Like hard choices make a easy life, and easy choices make hard life. Something like that, and that is very true. Like, you know, going to the gym, like that's not going to the gym like every like going like 3-4 times a week. Like it's not necessarily it's not the easiest thing to do. It is once you're in a routine of it, but you know it's a lot easier to just not do it. And then what? And you get health issues later down the line. A lot harder to bounce back from that when say you were just like relatively fit since you were younger. That's obviously that's not an existential example as career and you know bettering yourself in terms of whoa. Oh no, it is definitely is very important because the discipline you gain from doing that trickles over to other aspects of your life. And I also encourage anyone that oh god, I encourage anyone that is watching this and doesn't actually go to the gym to at least start doing some form of exercise. Because I know I definitely when I was going through my rut when I was younger, but it was last year. Going to the gym and starting running. I'd say running actually was bit more beneficial. Well, maybe because I was already going to the gym, but running I feel like is really good for blocking out head noise. Like I feel like I don't really think about my life when I'm running. So it's just very good to it's like an automatic shotty. Wow. Absolutely vanquished. Beelzebub. Yeah, so running, you actually can't think about like anything, like in a good way. Clears your head, and obviously you feel good afterwards, so can't complain too much. And lads, like, this isn't gonna be a record-breaking run at all. This is simply just a bit of nostalgia for me and whoever's watching. Maybe my advice will help you, but yeah, maybe we'll get some walls going. Get some walls going. I don't necessarily know what these walls would do, but I don't know what these walls would do, but okay. Oh, lads, I think I just screwed myself. No, I didn't. Alright. What was the purpose of those walls? I thought on my feet. Alright. I'm trying here. I'm trying. Oh, you can actually get stun locked by those guys, so you need to be very careful. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, that's what we want. That is what we want. Yes, get vanquished. I probably should. Oh no, with walls. Oh, bruh. Oh no. Get out of there, lads. Yeah, so yeah, go for runs. And that just that consistency, and it gives a bit of routine. Like I feel like it gets worse if you just you lose purpose in your life. But if you've always got something that you're doing every week and you're getting better at, you feel like at least you're going, oh, this could be it, lads. You're at least getting moving forward. Like yesterday isn't the same as today because you're obviously better than yourself. I remember when I was going through it, I would always make a point of, am I better today than I was yesterday through the actions of what I did today? Yeah, be that through exercise, reading. I was better at reading last year. making a better point of doing it now. Started reading my Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. I say that, so yeah, I only started that like a couple of days ago. It's good. Finished all the Witcher books like last year. I was going to play the game, but then I kind of got into a space where I didn't really feel like playing a full 200-hour game anymore. I don't know. I feel like I got other stuff in my mind that I would rather do than do that. I've played it before. It's a league game, but you know, I don't know. Maybe you just get to an. Oh god. Oh. Whoa. No. Oh, no, we're gone. Wow. Well, they'll probably be. Yeah, I'll probably do just go to back to the menu. But my final message is basically that. Yeah, if you find yourself in a rut, what up me was routine. So you have everything that you can improve on every single day. It gets to a rut where you don't want to just rot in your room, and even if you are rotting, at least you're working on yourself day by day, and you slowly build that confidence back up. So it's kind of like a snowball. You bank those small wins, and then eventually you'll get a big snowball, and you'll start crushing things. So I definitely got the snowball when I got into that engineering, and then my snowball melted. It turned into 45 degrees, and I've slowly been building back up my snowball. And yeah, this is something that I'm doing to build up that snowball. So I'm hoping that it can help you guys if you ever need it. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. King, see you later on that.